Can you guys hear and see me okay? Good morning, Jazz. Hello, everyone. Hey, what's up? Let me go here. It's always a little bit strange, like talking and then you can't hear anything. So, yeah, and just like talking and responding to people who aren't saying anything. Well, you guys can't say anything. But how's everyone doing? Just closing. I didn't talk much this morning. Oh, you guys seem like my bangs. It's getting to that time again when I have to cut them. I'm wondering if I should cut them again, like in a. Yeah, I think I will do them in a live stream. Did you promote your live on IG? Thanks, Andy. I'm doing well. Good day at work. How about yourself, beautiful? Oh, thank you for that. Yeah, I'm doing really well. Got my gobocha again. This is like, what is it? Burdock root? No. Gobo. What is gobo? I hate that recently. Burdock root. Yeah, it's burdock root. Because I've been in Japan for so long, and there's some words that like I never knew the English word for. Lots of times, like I don't know how the English translation. It's the same thing when I was learning Spanish in school. At that time, we didn't have that many avocados, so I first learned the word for avocado in my Spanish class, aguacate. That's how they say it in Mexico, I believe. Wait. Yeah, aguacate. And so for the longest time, even after like avocados became famous, like started to become famous in the States when I was younger, I could not say avocado. I would always say aguacate, aguacate. It was so difficult for me. And then when I went to Peru, they told me palta. Yeah, okay, so let me post this on Instagram. Thank you so much, Andy, for that reminder. Yeah, I realized that I need to work on. So I'm like a go with the flow type of person. Like you guys know, I like to travel. Like when I get the idea that if I have the money, I get the idea. Like I'm dangerous. I'll be gone before you can even say like Jasmine, where are you gonna stay? But yeah, I need to work on my organization. Because like on my calendar here, I have a calendar by my desk or on my desk. On my calendar, like I have when I want to do live streams and when I have like YouTube stuff. But like the thing is, maybe I should hire someone. The thing is, it's difficult for me to like set everything up so you guys can be in the know too. But I think that's also holding my channel back. Eto. I love my new phone. So let me send this to my phone and then I can post this on Instagram. Okay, since by the way, I want to give like a really special thank you to StudioGruff. He has been helping me tremendously with the Discord. So I'm going to be opening up the Discord for like everyone from YouTube, all the Enlightizers. There are still like oh no, it's failed. There are still sections where only Patreon Enlightizers can join, but StudioGruff, I want to give like a really special thank you to you because like you really hooked me up. Thank you. It really meant a lot to me. Okay, so it's on my phone now. I have to put this to Instagram. I'm doing well. Good day at work. How about yourself, beautiful? What phone you get? So I got the iPhone 11 Pro Max. I could have gotten the 12, but like there's a part of me, I think I told you guys before, like in the crypto videos, like especially like living here, I've gotten addicted to saving money. So like I buy used. I was never a big shopper. I don't like shopping, but I went shopping yesterday because I was in dire need. But yeah, if I can save money, then I'll do it. So this is a used phone. It has 256 gigs of space on it. Oh my god. That's like as much or more than my... No, that's as much as my last computer. Not this one. This computer is decked out. Oh, iPhone. Why you say it like that? So, yeah, I like Android phones, but iPhones are just like, I love the AirDrop feature, and I love how it just like hooks up with everything. Sorry, I stepped away for the PC for a bit doing laundry. No worries at all. how much space does this computer have? Mm-hmm. Ah, here. Yeah, this computer has like 500 gigs of space. And then I also have like a 2 terabyte external hard drive. Yeah, because my last computer, I lost so many. I don't know how long you guys have been Enlightizers for, but those who have followed me since I lived in Chiba, you guys know like how many files I lost and how many things just like disappeared because of my freaking computer. So that's why I'm like decked out in memory right now. 2 terabyte hard drive, 500 gigabyte uh, space on my computer. Even my external my SD cards are like 125 gigs. 元気です。あなたは？あ、私も元気。Mark for. Yes, I peeped the new phone mentioned from I think the last video. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just like really this is a huge step up from my last phone. So my last phone was I have it right here. My last phone was a 6S. Ah, my nose. Okay. My last phone was a 6S and like I hate how like almost every day when I had this phone, people would say like, oh my god, your phone is broke. Like really I did not know that. I only use it every day throughout the day. But yeah, I also hate like how people are just like, damn girl, like what did you do to your phone? I cannot explain this enough. Like, I do not break my electronics at all. I love my little sister, but my little sister has broken quite a few of my electronics. And so it was my little sister who came here like 2 years ago. She cracked it, and then the cracks just like continued to spread and just like break apart. So like I take care of my crap. Like all of my electronics are in really good condition. So yeah, I don't like being blamed for things that I did not do. Cloud storage is the future and so worth paying for. Yeah, I don't like being I guess like this is my new mentality too. I don't like my Gmail account. I'm almost finished my space, like the free 15 gigs, but I don't like that if I start paying for cloud storage, although it's cheap, it adds up, and I don't want to be locked into like some contract in order to access my personal data. I can't get with that. I really can't. I'm waiting for like, I don't know, like it like that to me it's almost like slavery. Just like you want your data, you want your private files, your important files. Yes, pay me for it every single month. And so it gets to a point where like, I don't know, like when you have all of your data on the cloud and you like, I don't know, I just don't want to be tied into that. Why? It seems like my nose runs every single time I'm on a live stream. Excuse me. Don Diavolo. Oh, hey, what's up? I like your name. Seems, yeah, thank you. Still looking pretty good. Oh, thank you. Wait, do you mean my phone or me? I have almost every color at this point in 2 different shades of blue. I know what you mean. I've had the same Samsung since 2017. Yeah, Andy, you know. 16 pairs with just so I'm the same wages. I normally like to save money, but as of recently I've been buying shoes left and right. Oh wait, Andy, so yesterday I bought 2 pairs of shoes. So like I cannot stress this enough how much I do not like shopping. Like I don't know, so a lot of my clothes were either free or I bought them because it was a necessity. This has always been me. I'm not a big shopper at all. The saving money thing is the new me, but like shopping is not liking shopping is the old me. So every time I go shopping, if I'm not in dire need of the clothes, whenever there's like a little inconvenience, like I can't find what I'm looking for, or like it's taking too long, or like if there's a long line, I'm waiting in line for like 2-3 full minutes, I put all my crap down. I go to a restaurant and I eat. I prefer, like, I love experiences, and food to me is an experience too. So, yeah, that's my life. But yeah, I was in dire need of clothes. So except from like my summer heels and these other shoes that I bought that like I can't wear for really long periods of time. Aside from those 2 pairs of shoes, all of my other shoes had holes in them, legitimate like big holes, and I continue to still wear them. But like my sneakers, they started to hurt my feet. And like my feet would be like super cold when I'm outside because of the holes. So I'm just like, okay, Jasmine, like let me just buy some shoes. And the rain like kind of ruined my shoes too. So I bought some like rain boots, not really rain boots, like I like multi-purpose clothes. So I bought some like shoes that I can wear in the rain, and then I bought some like really trendy like sneakers, and I love them. And I also bought some clothes because like I've been wearing like the same pair of jeans over and over and over. They're clean. They're clean, I swear. The same pair of jeans and like different skirts. Thank you. Hi, Dion. Welcome to the show. What are the phone plans like in Japan? Oh, that's a really good question. Um, how can I put this? So I have Smart Bank. Smart Bank. What am I talking about? I have SoftBank. I have SoftBank. Um, yeah. How can I describe them? They're kind of like the ones in the U.S., I guess. Um, yeah. My phone plan, I pay about what? It's high. I pay about like what? $75 to $80 a month for my phone plan. I've been looking to change over. SoftBank has another like cheaper version called Y Mobile, but I just found like there's an even cheaper option called Rakuten Mobile. So that's another reason why I got this phone. This is an unlocked phone, so I can what you call it? I can use different phone services with this one. But yeah, like the main phone services here in Japan are SoftBank, AU. There's another one. There's something else. But yeah, most people have those. And they can be like around the same price, like $80 a month or so. Really, well, I was pretty broke growing up, but got by all right. So as an adult, I just buy variety colors in shirts and buttons up. Yeah, exactly, Andy. You get me. You get me. But affordable, I don't do overhyped brands. I like simple and comfy. My sneakers, however, are all Nike and Jordans. Some are 5 years old and look new. Take care of my stuff. Yeah, well, yeah, I think I take care of my things. Yeah, because they last, like, I still had clothes from high school, man. Most of them are back in the States, but, like, last time I went to the States, I brought some of my clothes here. And, yeah. Well, if it's not broke, don't fix it. They don't have phone plans like Metro PCS out there, unlimited everything for a cheap price. Ah, um, honestly, I'm not sure. So Rakuten Mobile, the reason why I'm going to be switching to Rakuten Mobile is because you get a full year completely free, and I think that's everything, or maybe like 5 gigs of data a month or something. I don't know. Really, I don't know, Andy, but recently because of Rakuten Mobile, which is now the cheapest option and it's really good, um, I think like other phone companies have started like becoming cheaper too. I mostly wear metal shirts and black jeans or so. What? Like, okay, just metal like color, right? I agree. That's what I love about you. Good head on your show. Oh, thank you so much, Andy. Thank you. I still didn't post like on Instagram. Let me do this. と Sorry guys, I know this is rude, but I just wanted to post on Instagram here. Do. Looks like only 50 gig max on SoftBank. Ah, really? Yeah, I really like SoftBank just because well, honestly, it's not really like it's just the option that I chose. It was recommended to me. Enlightize. But I have no qualms aside from the price, which is a pretty big qualm actually. Yeah. Okay, what kind of emoji should I put? I usually put like a dancing one. I like the dancing emojis. No, metal band. Oh, metal bands. Okay, I gotcha. Yosha. Hashtag. Guys, what questions do you have for me? It can be philosophical. I like philosophical questions. You can ask me almost anything. Okay. Thank you, Andy, so much again for that reminder. It's now posted on Instagram. Why don't you get sponsored by a company and get free Wi-Fi or whatever? Like Sam, there was another person who got sponsored and he had 2K viewers and almost no one showed up to his lives. Really? Free Wi-Fi? Is it really free Wi-Fi? I know Sam has like a VPN thingy. I'll look into it. I know he does like a NordVPN. Oh, that's funny. I really like your all of your like recommendations for me. I'm like super grateful, and they're like things that I definitely want to try. But like one of my favorite quotes also is like taking advice from people who aren't where you want to be is the best way to stay exactly where you are. So, but like at the same time, like I think all of your ideas are like really really good, so they're worth trying. But like since that's one of my quotes, it keeps popping up in my head because like I have like people recommending me things from left and right, and then I tried to only take advice from people who have what I want, but it's difficult. Guys, Bitcoin, it's all good. It's all good. Oof, I feel like I look tired. Oh my god. So, is there anyone here who has gotten LASIK before? I'm kind of scared to ask this because I don't want to hear like horror stories. I was going to ask coffee or tea, but I can see the tea bag. Yeah, it's gobocha, burdock root tea. Really healthy. Just pushing for you. Oh, thank you so much, Andy. I know you are. I know you are, and I'm like super grateful. I'm really grateful for you. Um, Crap. I have to like put a link to the Discord so you guys can join the Discord. Yeah. Day. Uh, yeah. Okay, so I'm only going to post this link uh in this live stream, and we'll see how it goes from there. And then depending on how that goes, then I'll start posting the Discord link in under videos. So you guys are lucky. You guys are getting the hookup. Okay. So I think this should be it. I think it should be it. That's it. But like, yeah, there's the link in the chat, guys, if you want to join the Discord. I wonder if only one person can use this. Okay, do you think that the Olympics will take place this year? I know the Japanese government has spent a lot of money preparing for it. My rom-com life, that's a really good question. There has been so much controversy regarding the Olympics here in Japan, especially with, I feel like a spokesperson, especially with the previous chief of the Olympics. What's his name? Mori-san? Who was also the prime minister of Japan like a long, long time ago. But like all Japanese people I've talked to had said like, oh, they're not surprised. He said some like really sexist remarks, and so he stepped down as the position person. But I think it was also his idea to continue to have the Olympics this year. But a lot of Japanese people are against it, including there's a really famous Japanese comedian. He was supposed to be the runner for the Olympics, but he stepped down because of Mori's sexist remarks, and then also because he doesn't agree that the Olympics should be held. Also, I think like almost 400 maybe, or like 300 to 400 volunteers for the Olympics, they stepped down because they didn't like Mori's remarks, sexist remarks again, and then also they didn't think that the Olympics should be held. So as last I heard, which is like a week ago, the Olympics was still going to be held this year. But considering like how many people are stepping down, I don't know how it's going to be. I think Japan just wants to see, like, I know this subject. I think Japan just wants to hold the Olympics because it costs like some $1 billion. How much they spent for the preparation for the Olympics was some $1 billion. And yeah, if they actually hold the Olympics, they can get some money back. It's not going to be like the full amount or anything. So, yeah, last I heard, it's still going through, but I have no idea how. Um, yeah, maybe I should like research that if it's going to be held still. I hear some movement in the Discord. Hey, welcome. Mm. Yeah. I haven't used Discord before. Andy, so like I've used Discord like a long, long time ago when I would like play games with my friends. Like we would use Discord to like chat, right? But that was all I ever used Discord for. I just knew that like my friends had a Discord and like my YouTuber friends had a Discord and they're just like, yeah, you should get one. I'm just like, yeah, that would be like a great place for like Enlightizers to like chat and everything. And then also it's like easy to connect to Patreon. And yeah, after I got it, I'm just like, yeah, so like StudioGruff really, really hooked me up. Do you think that the Olympics, okay, it should be reusable, but after the live stream, we probably want to generate a new one. Yeah, okay. Thank you so much, StudioGruff. See, like he knows everything. Knowing Japan, there's a chance it won't. Oh, maybe, but I also think like I really think Japan wants to hold the Olympics primarily to get some of the money back because I believe like we're in a recession or something like that. Especially because of Corona and a lot of people and companies closing. Like if you go to Harajuku now, it like so many stores are closed. It is empty. It is empty. There's so many other tourist spots that are completely empty. A lot of restaurants and clothes stores have been hit really hard from Corona. So there's not that much money being stimulated in the economy right now. So I think the Olympics is a way that Japan can get some money back. So I think someone like a Japanese guy, I think it was my president of my company. I think it was him. But he said like that's the reason why Japan didn't want to heavily enforce a lockdown because of Japan being in a recession. Because if Japan heavily enforced like a quarantine or a lockdown, then like the economy would collapse or something like this. I don't know. I don't have any information behind that. That's just what I heard from a Japanese older guy. I spent a lot of money preparing it. It should be reusable after. Okay. Knowing Japan, there's a chance it won't. I haven't used Discord before. Wow, almost forgot about the Olympics. I just realized that I'm using my backup channel. Usually comment as Solomon. Oh, Solomon, I know you. Thanks for your perspective. Yeah, no worries. No worries at all. Hmm. Mm. What video? Oh, wait, I know what video I'm working on next. It's a video that I meant to release like a long, long time ago. But what video, guys, do you guys want to see next? You want me to ask some Japanese people some questions? I can always talk about Johnny Depp. Just kidding. Let's see what's happening in the news right now. So I don't really watch the news. I just live in my little bubble. Like in the US, I used to read The Economist a lot and the Financial Times a lot, but it was relevant for my job. But yeah, here in Japan, I don't really read the news so much. Especially because I don't like how it's captured. Asking strangers questions isn't safe now. Met Johnny Depp. Cool guy. Oh, really? You met him? He seems like a cool guy. But lots of actors and actresses seem cool. Um, I love reading the Washington Post. Washington Post. I don't think I've ever really read that. US. Oh my God. Okay, so US hits game-changing moment in COVID-19 fight. That's from The Hill. I'm looking at like Google News right now, by the way. But like my COVID video that I made with my dad, YouTube, I do not think YouTube like that. YouTube is not pushing any COVID videos. And I think that's why when I had it, like I couldn't find any information about like people who had corona and were like, I don't know, like living with it. Because like I was searching and I'm just like, why can't I find anything? And I think it's because YouTube is censoring it or something like this. I don't know. But yeah, like YouTube did not it was my video was not shared at all by the algorithm. Not only that, I believe that video has like a lot of what is it, notifications from YouTube about like corona. Like if you want up-to-date information, like please check out this link. So yeah, I kind of expected that to happen because I'm just like, there must be a reason why I can't find anyone else like what they're doing with their corona. It used to have great articles before the guy from Amazon bought it. Japan is going to need a lot of foreigners, robots to take care of their elderly in the future. Actually, Japan already has a lot of robots. I like when you go to a restaurant and you can just go to the machine and you choose what you want. You just give your ticket to like the person and that's it. Believe me, some of them are low-key racists. Wait, who? Wait, what? Who is low-key racist? It's always cool to see you interacting with different people. Okay, keeping that in mind. I met a few that said some things. Well, that's weird though. YouTube has been demonetizing channels who posted things about the virus from what I heard. Yeah, like I don't think, oh wait, I got demonetized for 2 videos. I didn't have time to check those emails. Yeah, YouTube sent me a notification, like, one email. It was copyright stricken. I think it was the Joe Rogan video. Yeah, it was the Joe Rogan video. It was copyright stricken. Copyright struck. Copyright struck? Copyright stricken. Man, I wish I could English better. I would love to see you interacting with locals in Japanese. Okay. Did you tell Tikyo Sam for me about the Coca-Cola Classic? Wait, what? Coca-Cola Classic? Visited Tokyo plenty of times, and I might live there after the military. Huh? Hi, Logan. Do to say hello and to leave a like. Oh, thank you so much, Dayton. Oh yeah, I didn't leave a like for my own video too. Hey guys, if you have an extra like strength in your fingers, can you please hit that like button? It really helps this channel to grow. Look, I just did it too because I forgot. But thank you so much. Please hit that like button. It's always like, I don't know, it feels good just seeing like it go up. Your hair looks really nice today, freshly twisted. Yes! Oh, thank you. 10 likes. Thank you, Andy. Yes, it's freshly twisted, but I'm gonna have to cut my bangs soon again. But you see, like, if you remember from the last live stream when I cut my bangs with you guys, this one is still like the oblong, like it's the one that's out. You see? So maybe I don't think I have to cut this one. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to trim these over here. And I don't like I tried looking for curls where I can curl my bangs more, because like after I do retwist my hair, like they're so flat. And when I went snowboarding too, they were so flat, and because I wore a hat. Oh, thank you guys so much for the likes. Thank you. Sorry, autocorrect. Oh, no worries. Hit the like button. Yeah, your hair grew back really fast though. Yeah, right? My hair grows really quickly. Beautiful black natural hair. Thank you so much, Logan. Thank you. Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's getting so long. Like, it's already past halfway down my back. I'm thinking, I want to see how long I can grow it, but it's already getting a little bit tiring. Just like, I have to move it over my shoulder. Yeah, but this is, I think, my first time having my hair this long. Yeah, nothing better. Next time, wear a headband, earmuffs. Oh, wait, for snowboarding? Yeah, sure. Good morning, Angel of Optimism. Hey, believe in yourself. What's going on? How are you? Long time no see. So, for upcoming videos, did I bring my YouTube journal? Upcoming videos, you guys want to see me interact more with Japanese people? What questions shall I ask? What questions? What do you want to know from Japanese people or other foreigners living in Japan? Or, yeah. Oof. Gonna take a note. Gonna take a note. Cha. Oh, guys, can you please recommend me some books? What are you guys reading? I've been okay. Yeah, like I've been listening to a lot of audiobooks, but just recently I realized that I haven't been reading like real books. And oh yeah, no one answered my question. I was asking about like LASIK. Has anyone here gotten LASIK eye surgery? Because I was thinking of like ways I could strengthen my eyes. And so like my Russian friend, she was recommending me like this Russian guy who like did like he was like what 104 and he was still like doing surgeries or something like this, and he has a way of how you can strengthen your eyesight naturally. So I'm trying that, like exercising my eye muscles, but at the same time I got a coupon for like $500 off of LASIK eye surgery in Shinagawa, Japan. So I want to know like what are your experiences, like if they're bad experiences. No, I should know the bad too. But um yeah, I want to just know what you guys think of LASIK eye surgery because I'm so tired of wearing glasses and contacts. Like, if you guys see me like not wearing glasses, it's because I'm wearing contacts. I 100% always have to have something on my eyes, and it's annoying. I've been this way since like what, third grade? Let's see. Good, okay. So, how has your experience being living in a different country? So honestly, and this has been like many other foreigners I've been talking to recently too, I think like a lot of us are really tired of Japan. I'm tired of Japan. Like honestly speaking, I am tired of Japan. Like I need a break. And I planned to go to Vietnam last year, and then my mom was supposed to come this year, like in Marchish. Um, yeah, but I just need a break from Japan. Like I love Japan, but I want to go to a Spanish speaking country. I want to see different cultures because like I've been traveling more I think recently under the corona, which isn't good. But yeah, it's because I need to see something different because I'm just getting really antsy. I feel like when the borders are like open and everything, I may like my what is it? My frustration may like shoot me off back to South America. But yeah, like how has my experience been living in a different country? I'm tired of it. Well, like not necessarily. Like I like living in foreign countries more than living in my home country, the US, because I like the struggle. Like I like being uncomfortable. Like seriously, like no joke, I love the feeling of being out of my comfort zone because to me, I don't know, I think I get depressed. I get just antsy, but I kind of get depressed if every day is the same. And in the US, every day was pretty much the same. Wake up at the same time, I have to be to work at the same time. I see the same thing every single day. But living in a foreign country, I think the reason why I haven't studied Japanese so much so as how I used to study Japanese and how I studied Spanish and Russian, is because I like being in environments here in Japan where I don't know everything and I have to guess it and I feel uncomfortable, and yes, I embarrass myself, but it's a good story to tell you guys to make a video. I love just this uncomfortable aspect of living in a foreign country. So I feel like I come alive in different countries, living in different countries. The same thing was, it was the same when I was living in Peru. When I was in Peru, like, yes, my Spanish increased more, but there were just certain aspects that I just didn't force myself to learn because I liked when I would be in those environments and I just like, what's going on? But I have like so many like fun stories from it. Um, so yeah, I feel like I am alive when I'm living in a different country. What do they think about the possibility of more foreigners coming to the country to fill jobs for the future? I just saw on this Facebook group that I'm in. So one person posted a video of in Kanagawa of this. There's this. I don't know what the movement is called, but there's like this movement or this group that don't like foreigners, and they protest. They have a van, they speak on the speakers. They don't like foreigners in Japan. They want the foreigners out. But the thing is, they primarily mean like Chinese foreigners, because you guys have to remember the majority of foreigners in Japan are Chinese. So I really liked when I was talking to Anming from Oriental Pearl, because she speaks Chinese, how like all of these YouTubers, how they talk about just like what not to do in Japan, like why Japanese people don't like foreigners, and they're in these videos they're talking about like Westerners, but Westerners are not the majority of foreigners in Japan. Most Japanese people do not. I'm not gonna put that word out there, but like when people don't like foreigners in Japan, mostly they're talking about like Chinese and like Southeast Asians in Japan. Not so much so Westerners. But yeah, in the group that I'm in, like a lady posted a video of like this group on their intercom in their van, like talking and like saying they don't like foreigners. And then other people commented and responded just like, yeah, the same thing is happening here in Osaka. So I've seen them too here in Tokyo. I've seen them. Yeah, what was the question again? What do they think about the possibility of more foreigners? Yeah, so that group exists, is my point. I don't know if that sentiment is growing. I've heard of some Japanese people that talk to me about like Chinese people being in the convenience stores and how they can't speak Japanese anymore to like in their own country. I'm just like, okay, I'm a foreigner too. Goes back to what I just said. Like I feel like they don't really consider Westerners a big problem as much as they consider like Chinese people and Southeast Asians as a problem here in Japan. Yeah, so I think like a lot of, especially maybe older Japanese, I don't know, don't want like more Southeast Asians. I think that sentiment exists. I'm not saying it's like the majority or anything. So you're burned out. Yeah, I'm burned out. Get me out. Get me out. What's good, Jazz? Hey, Albert. I really want to visit one day myself, either there or Spain. Yeah, Spain was nice. I was there for like such a short time, but I got my paella. That was the mission. Get my paella. I got my paella. I was happy. You enjoy maximizing the personal growth potential. Yes, but really, I want to go to New Zealand or Australia after Japan. I would like to go to Australia. I want to go surfing there, but at the same time, I know like the saltwater crocodiles. So, it's a toss-up. Heard a LASIK horror story. Oh God, Mark Ver. That's what I did not want to hear. I don't want to hear horror stories. Horror story. While at the eye surgeon hospital, I heard the doctors talking about a young person that just came in and their retina was barely attached. That scared me away from. Don't tell me that. Was it because of the surgery? I got a $500 coupon off. I'm just like, holy hell, this is a huge coupon. They took our gerbs. America is not fun, Jazz. Stay where you are or go to Europe. Yes, I have seen those groups on this show, Black Life in Japan. They hate foreigners, middle of the parks, yelling loonies. Yeah. Yeah, I don't, like, if I go back to the US, it'll definitely be Hawaii. Not mainland US so much so. I just want to, like, relax. Like, I loved my life when I was in Mancora, Peru. And I know, like, I was living, like, the touristic life. But I cannot stress, like, how easy and how beautiful it was. Wake up early in the morning, go surfing, and then only leave the ocean for lunch and when it's time to go home, and then party at night. I can do without the partying at night, or I can, like, I don't know. But I loved that life of just, like, it was so easy, just, like, spending time with friends and surfing all day. That was, and the water was so blue, and the skyline, just Mancora. But yeah, that's the kind of life I'm looking for. And to me, Hawaii is kind of, I've never been to Hawaii yet, but that to me is what I want. How's the guest house treating you? Oh, it's treating me pretty good, pretty well. I don't think you guys know, but like, I'm pretty introverted. And so like, you guys are the only people I talk to aside from like the manager here, Marvin. He's a French guy. And there's Masato, the Japanese guy. And there's like the Chilean guy. Well, the only people that I kind of talk to are those people who come into this room. But for the most part, like I don't really talk to many people in the guest house. Like I talk to them occasionally, but I'm always like editing a video or just like planning something or like studying Japanese. Always. So I feel bad. So like when they invite me out, like I'll definitely 100% go just because I like the people in this guest house. But yeah, everyone treats me really nicely. I like them a lot. Jazz, this woman I worked with had that surgery and one eye ended up worse than before the surgery. She has to wear contacts and glasses to see from that eye. Wait, she has to wear contacts and glasses at the same time? Is that possible? I have family in Hawaii. StudioGruff, really? I'm gonna go visit them. I'm gonna be like, hey. Yeah, I wanna definitely go to Hawaii. Yeah, I like the tropical. I'm trying to turn the heater on with my foot. I like the tropical life. But ever since I was little, when people would ask me like, where do you want to live when you grow up? I never envisioned living in one place in my entire life. Like I always thought that I would live in like I would at least have two houses, and one would be like in a tropical place and one would be like a more urban place. So now that I'm older, I'm thinking like that's Hawaii and Tokyo or like Washington DC and like Hawaii or something like this. But yeah, like that has always been in my head, so I just have to make that a reality because I can't see myself just like living in one place and that's it. That's good. Nope. I think you look great with glasses. Oh, thank you. I think like in high school, I used to wear contacts, like color contacts. I usually wear color contacts like in the summertime. I don't know why. It's just like Jasmine's nature. I don't know. But yeah, in high school, I used to wear color contacts with glasses, like these really cool emo glasses. I loved those. And people would be like, wow, are those your real eyes? Oh no, it can't be. They have to be because you're wearing glasses. Haha, I'm a trickster. But yeah, I like the option of wearing glasses, but I don't like that I have to wear glasses in order to see. It's not fun, and so I want the surgery. They're like, okay, so I heard about these different types of surgeries too. So there's the one where there's LASIK, so they cut your cornea or whatever and blah blah blah, laser. And then there's this other one that I heard. I've only heard about it here in Japan and it freaks me the F out. But one of my students from like a long time ago, I remember she got this surgery. So what they do is they cut your cornea open and they put like a permanent contact lens under like the skin fold in your eye, and then they put it down and they like let it heal. So you have a permanent contact lens in your eye for the rest of your life. She got that. I'm just like, are you freaking kidding me? Like that can get infected or like no, just no. I do not want any like man-made substance permanently in my body. But she got it. And she told me, she's like, yeah, I can see perfectly now. I'm just like, give it a few years. But like, oh my God, even just thinking about it is no, don't do that. Don't do that at all. And then like the other type of surgery I found, it's not a surgery actually. It's like a contact lens that you wear at nighttime and you sleep it with it in your eye at nighttime, and it like corrects your contacts, your lens in your eye, your cornea. It corrects it, so in the morning you take the contacts out and then your eye is still in that shape for about like 24 hours or so. And I was thinking like, okay, that's not so bad, maybe I should get that, but I don't want to be reliant on anything. I think you look good. Okay, hi Jasmine. Hey JP. Yeah, the surgery messed up one of her eyes. Ugh. She wears contacts and glasses both to see from it. Oh no. Yes, I caught you. Hey, Suburban Flower, what's up? Long time no see. That gave me chills. Yeah. I can't imagine how itchy it must be. Yeah. What happens if it migrates? What do you mean if it migrates? Oh, do you mean like the contact lens if you sleep with it in? That happened to me with my regular contacts. It happened like a handful of times. It doesn't happen very often. Just like when I'm trying to take my contact out, it like goes to the back of my eye like that. The first time that happened, that is the most panicking feeling. But how did I get it out? I know I panicked a little bit, but I did just like calm down, and then I was able to get it out. I just had to keep like closing my eyes really hard and just like keep looking in different directions, and then it like moved to like the side and I was able to take it out. Hey JP, are you in the stump? What is the stump? Yeah, but do we have any like positive LASIK eye surgery questions? Has anyone here heard of Shinagawa, what is it? Shinagawa Eye Clinic? Shinagawa LASIK. What is it called? What is this? I think it's Shinagawa LASIK Center or Shinagawa Kinshi Clinic. One of these. Anyone here heard of those before? Apparently they're in the Philippines too. The lady with the permanent lenses. Oh. Yeah, like I don't think it migrates because like they like, I don't know if you know how LASIK is done, but they cut like the clear film of your eye, and then they put it in to your eye, so it's like I don't think it can move much in that space. But the whole point, like, I do not trust any man-made thing permanently in my body. Like maybe for like bones and stuff, like metal, but like not in my eyes. Eyes are too precious. I'm in the 5th dimension. My mother, what are you on? My mother had that surgery. They both had great results and experiences with that. The LASIK, believe in yourself. LASIK eye surgery? Is that the one that you're talking about? My mother and brother, that is. Oh, okay. LASIK, right? Because like when I talk to people about this, they tell me like never get surgery on your eyes, or like I know this one story about people who got blind from it, like here, or people who had issues with it. So I don't want to hear these type of stories, although like I listen because like these are the reality. This is the reality, right? Excuse me. Excuse me. Had that surgery. They both had great results. Thank you so much. Believe in yourself. Okay, so that's 1 out of like 2. You answered your own question, Jasmine. Eyes are too precious. Yeah, eyes are too precious, but my vision. I want my vision. I want to see. Like, if I don't wear anything, can you guys tell that I can't see much? I can see colors. I can see like the light. My camera has a circle light on it, but I definitely cannot read what you guys are writing right now. I just see colors. I see like the chat is moving, but I can't see. Let's see. I hear the Discord is going on. Let me guess. You a car guy? Terrible of me just to judge. Yeah. How bad are your eyes, though? Okay, how bad are my eyes? How bad are my eyes? My eyes are so... No, okay. But, like, do you know, like, how lenses are, like, graded or whatever? I have an astigmatism in my left eye. This is negative 6.5. And then my right eye is negative 6. Most people I know only have, like, negative 3, negative 4, something like this. 4 is, like, already getting kind of up there. But you can buy, like, prescription glasses at the supermarket or at the store up to like I believe like negative 3 or something like that, or plus 3, something like this. I don't know, or like negative 1 or 2. But yeah, negative 6.5, negative 6. Please take a look. She is my sister. Okay. My dad got one of the first laser eye surgeries in the U.S. Changed his life forever. He loved it. Thank you so much, JDM. Okay, that's 2 for 2. And I agree. Your eyes are beautiful, in my opinion. Our windows to an even more beautiful. Believe in yourself. You're so kind to me. Thank you. Hey, Jasmine, speaking of man-made objects in your body, have you heard that Elon Musk wants to implant Neuralinks into the human brain to supposedly help with dementia? I heard that he wanted to, like, I heard about Neuralinks, but I didn't know it was specifically for dementia or anything. My grandma, I don't know if I told you guys, my grandma has Alzheimer's. And if you have Facebook, my uncle makes videos with my grandma. What is it? Molly's something. Trying to find. Sorry, just one second. I can't find it. But my uncle, he posts videos on Facebook to this Alzheimer's group. And so just my grandma, she's not the same person, obviously. Like sometimes when you talk to her, like pieces of her comes out. Like if you ask her a question about her life or just like advice, something like this, pieces of her comes out. So if she got this type of Neuralink, I don't know. What do I think about this? I don't know. I feel like I have an opinion, but it's kind of difficult to put into words right now because I didn't think about it too much. But yeah, I would like to know more about this Neuralinks. Oh, so you're like my mom. Oh, your mom is the same, Andy? When I work at head office of my former employer, one of the executives suddenly lost her sight, and you would never know it. Every time I saw her, it felt as though she was staring into my soul. Oh, yeah. I know like a person kind of like that now. Yeah, sometimes I'm just like, which are they looking at me or no? She has the same issue as you. Watch the video with Elon Musk and synthetic RNA. Okay. Hey sis, how have you been doing lately? Kyo maybe. Hey Kyo. At first, like I legit thought you were like one of my sisters. I'm just like, wait a minute, they don't know anything about Japan. Kyo. Okay. God, it runs into my family. Dementia. Yeah, that's the reason why I steer clear of margarine, by the way. Because my grandma, she used to always eat, I can't believe it's not butter, the margarine. Margarine, right? Yeah, and I saw a study that said that there is a strong correlation between dementia, Alzheimer's, and margarine. So that's why I do not, for anything, I do not eat margarine. Nope. Steer clear. Yeah, it said like there was a strong correlation, yeah, to dementia, Alzheimer's. And not sure of the differences. The last time I visited, she was still the same person but had no memory of me. Yeah, my grandma doesn't really remember me. I hope that I don't get it. Yeah, Andy, that's why we have to live our lives. Don't worry about not getting it, just like living our lives to the fullest and making every day the best day of your life. She said, I don't know who you are, but I really like you. Oh, my grandma said something similar. She said the same thing. Like, for the most part, she kind of, like, pretends like she knows you. Like, because I feel like she knows that... I feel like she knows she has Alzheimer's. I feel. And then I feel like she knows that she should know me or, like, the people around her. But she doesn't. And so she kind of pretends like she knows you. So, like, if you say, like, hey, Ma, remember me? I'm Jasmine. Oh, Jasmine. Wow. Yeah, how have you been? Stuff like this. And then she'll ask you a question, like, along the same line. So, you know, like, she's still in this memory. And then she, like, you know, like, she has no idea. Just like, who's this? But I think, like, if I showed her, like, a picture of me when I was younger, maybe she remembers. But, yeah. My grandma's a musicaholic, like, classical musicaholic. So she still sings a whole lot. She remembers like lyrics to songs. Said I don't know who you are. I always mix between you and the other black girl who also lives in Japan. She married to that white guy. Hey, I like to think I'm different from other black girls. Transhumanism is dark shit. If you ensure that your diet includes a balanced amount of omega-3 and omega-6 essential fatty acids. Omega-3 is found in eggs. A great source omega-6 is usually from meat. I supplement. Okay. With flaxseed oil and have done so since 1998. Believe in yourself. Are you saying that this has been studied to like not lead to Alzheimer's or something like this? My grandpa's ex-wife thought he went to the store and hasn't returned even several years after he died. Oh, wow. Oh my God, you guys know the crazy thing? So with my grandma, because she has Alzheimer's, right? So my grandma, I'm telling like my personal, well, it's not that, yeah. But my grandma and my grandpa divorced before I was ever born. And I think like they divorced when my dad, who's like the youngest sibling, uh, like they divorced I think when he was young too, so they have always for the most like, all my life been divorced. But for like Christmas and for my grandma's birthday, my grandpa would always show up to like spend time with the family, and he would give her like presents and stuff like this, but my grandma never returned. And my dad said like my grandpa always had his wedding ring too. I think my grandma initiated the divorce. But anyway, like growing up, I could always see like a spark between my grandma, like how like if my grandpa wasn't looking or something like this, I would always see my grandma like stare at my grandpa or whatever. So like to me, growing up, it seemed like my grandma always had like still had something for my grandpa, and my grandpa definitely had something for my grandma. But I think my grandma was just too damn stubborn to admit it. Because it'd been for so long. Anyway, long story short, my grandpa, he died like what, 2-3 years ago. Um, yeah, like right before I went back to the U.S. To see my grandma who died right after. My other grandma who died right after. But yeah, so when my grandpa died, my grandma who has Alzheimer's, she was in the bathroom, and she told my uncle or my dad, she's just like, I just saw my husband in the bathroom. He said, like, I forgot what she said. He said like he loved her, something like this. And like, but basically she knew that he had passed, although she has Alzheimer's, although she forgets everything. She knew about my grandpa. She knew that he died, and apparently like he said something to her, like his spirit said something to her, whatever. But yeah, my uncle was just like, what the hell? Because she doesn't remember anything. And she just came out of the bathroom, just like, I just saw my husband. Like this, like, what? And that was the moment like when he died or something like that, right after he died. Like, yeah. So I think they still had like a really strong bond or something. My stepfather had slow onset Alzheimer's, and it was a friend of his that first noticed. He said it seemed as though parts of him were missing. Yeah, that's exactly how it feels like when I talk to my grandma. Like to me, she's not, I don't, like, it hurts to say this, but like to me she's not her, like her pieces of her, it comes and goes. So like it's, and she'll like repeat the same thing over and then she'll be like surprised every single time. So yeah, it's just like pieces of her left. I met you girls look alike so much. Oh, okay. Al Mulas, that's fine, thank you so much. I would like to know who she is though. Al Mulazim channel. No, they don't. Al Mulazim. Do you go to anime stores? Not so much recently, mainly because of Corona. But yeah, when I lived in like Chiba, I would always have to go through Akihabara, and I would go to like, I would go to this like curry place. Yeah, and then I would just like look around the anime stores. I used to, when I was younger, I always wanted to like collect figurines and everything, but now that I'm older, it's just like they don't do anything. They just sit there. Like there's no point. But yeah, to answer your question, no, I don't really go to anime stores so much. If I go, it's just for looking, taking pictures or something. It appears to help keep the brain healthier. I know it reduces blood pressure, and my arteries are fully available for maximum flow. Okay. All right. Oh, come on. Gotta be his spirit. Yeah, exactly, Sunny. Yeah. But like when I heard the story, like I heard it like right after it happened, just like, oh, like Ma just came out of the bathroom saying like, where's her husband? He just said goodbye, and like he loves her. Like yeah. It was crazy. You never know. That could have been him. I definitely like really considering like the state in which my grandma is, I really think it was him. It was his spirit. And also like the experience that I had with my other grandma when she died, I really believe in like spirits, and I believe like they contact us. Because like if you knew my grandma's Alzheimer's state, like yeah, that was like what just happened, you would be a believer. Those two items the body cannot make on its own, but from those two items it can make many things, including the hormone that allows it to extract the stored energy, body fat. It took 6 weeks to get used to taking those capsules, so I would only take one with dinner because the rush was certain. Good to know, believe in yourself. Thank you. Thank you very much. I know he's referring to you two look nothing alike. Seriously. Shaking my head. Oh, it's okay, Andy. No worries. One godless monkey. I remember your name. Hello, Jasmine. How are you? What's up? I'm good. How are you? Her channel name is Kimushi. Oh, Kimushi-chan. Oh, I love her. She's the sweetest person. She's like so full of energy too. Yeah, I think I'm full of energy too. I don't think we look alike, but like, she's a really beautiful soul. I like Kimushi-chan. She's a really nice person. Her channel name, yeah. Look her up. You girls look really similar. I don't think we look similar. Maybe because we're just black girls, glasses. No, she doesn't wear glasses. Yeah. They are food, and once the body is used to it, you can take them on an empty stomach. I took them 20 minutes before I eat, as they also trigger the hunger. It's a divided signal, so less is eaten. Yeah, I think it's okay. Guys, I want to thank you so much for like liking this video. Like 17 is still like really good for like the amount of people watching. Thank you so much. And I also want to thank you so much for being here. Yeah, I will be leaving in a little bit, so if there's something that you would like to see me make a video of, please write it in. This is your chance. Write it in the comment section below or to the side. Like, what video would you like to see next? Someone had already said like interacting with Japanese people. What do you want me to ask Japanese people, or where would you like to see me go? Because I really want to like move around too. Like, I'm tired of staying in Tokyo or Japan. So just made it 18. Woo! I read Galactic Soul History of the Universe. It talks about past lives. That's the other thing, Anthony Lewis. I used to want to know about like my past life and everything. Or just like history in general, not necessarily pertaining to me. But it's gotten to a point where it's just like, yeah, like past doesn't really matter to me as much anymore. It's all about like what I'm doing now and what's happening in the future. I don't worry about the future anymore either. Proteins, but it just made 18 were consumed still. Yes, can you please do the difference between studying for N5 and N2? Ooh, that's a good one. Studying for N5 versus N2. That's a really good one. I like that. Al-Mulazim. Thank you so much. I like that idea, because I know so many people are like trying to study for JLPT. Actually, I want to take JLPT too at the end of the year. Hello, Kagath. Oh, long time no see. I miss you. I'm heading out though. I get the impression often that those past lives never ended well at all, meaning the deaths were all unnatural. Maybe that's why they're reincarnated. Maybe. Okay, guys, I have to head out. I want to thank you again for being here, spending your precious time with me. I hope you have a wonderful day and that today is the best day of your life. Yeah. Also, for those who are just joined, sorry, got here late. That's okay. Here, you can join my Discord that StudioGruff has really been helping me out with, and I'm super, super, super grateful to StudioGruff. StudioGruff? Why can't I get it right? StudioGruff. I'm so sorry. Yeah, but I'm only posting this link in this live stream, so I'm not going to post it in any channels, videos, sorry. Not yet, at least. So let's just see how it goes with you guys, and yeah. Thank you so much. See you again. Please don't forget to hit the like button too. See you guys. Bye. Stay away from Corona, please. I'm immune to Corona right now, man. I have like 3 solid months. I'm good. Next is just hay fever. See ya. Bye.